Hey guys, welcome back towards Illuminate 11 on this Sunday. I hope you're having a great day and a lovely weekend as well. And welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. And happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day and sort of bringing in a bit of fun or, sort of joining in on that vibe of Halloween, which is what I am doing today, sort of coming in dressed like this. And yesterday I went out a bit and to see what I could get for Halloween, obviously last minute. And this is what I've managed to come up with, some glitter that I just put on myself. And this, interestingly enough, when I got into the shop, that was the first thing that caught my attention. I wasn't quite sure what it is, but I sort of held on to it and I couldn't really find anything else. And interestingly enough, when I had it paid, it said that it's like a fortune teller turban. So it worked out quite well in a way. And then I just got a couple of other things, but it's all just about bringing in a bit of fun, a bit of fun on the channel as well. And just dressing up, sort of, doing something different as well for the channel, but also doing a reading, diving deep to see what is going on with the divine masculines, especially when we are in this energy of Halloween, as we are ending the month of October as well. We're starting November tomorrow. And so it's just checking in to see what is going on with the divine masculines and the divine feminines. And we will be bringing in a new deck. This is the Celtic Fairies deck that I've never used. It's the first time me using it on the channel. I only got it a couple of days ago, and it's a really beautiful deck. It's a different type of deck. And, it's really great because I actually really feel that I've got some connection, like a past life connection to Ireland. And when I first went to Ireland in 2012, I felt this really strong connection. I didn't even know much about past lives or anything like that at the time. I hadn't started my spiritual journey, but now I know a bit more. I really feel that that's what it was. I've been to Ireland quite a number of times and it just always feels so at home. So I really feel that there's a connection there that I am going to look into as well. And so it's quite cool to be using the decks. But the fairies, this is sort of like there's loads of stories in relation to this, and that's something else that I actually need to sort of read about, because I don't know anything about sort of the fairies as well. So it will be interesting to look into those things as well. But I'm excited to be using this deck to sort of dive deep into the divine masculines to see what is going on, and the divine feminines, and then we'll bring in other messages as well in relation to the journey. So we are, and also just to say, just as I was getting ready, sort of putting all my glitter on, I looked on the floor here, just where I drew the cards, and there was this little feather here. So really beautiful. That's the angels showing us today that they are joining in as well on this fun, sort of the fun of Halloween. So really beautiful that has come out. The angels are always around us every day, and when I do the channel all the time. But it was really beautiful to see that, because I was like, where did that come from? But that's the angels showing us that they are joining in as well on this fun of Halloween. So we are going to check in to see what is going on using the Celtic Fairies deck. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine masculines? What is happening with the divine masculines as we are ending this month of October, about to move into, wow, really jumping out there, to move into November? What is going on? Thank you, angels, with the divine masculines. What else is going on with the divine masculines? Is there anything else going on with the divine masculines? Thank you, angels. Anything else going on here with the divine masculines? I think that's that now. Do it one more time. Okay, yeah, that's that. Okay, and we are going to check in to see what is going on. Thank you, angels, with the divine feminines. What else is going on? Thank you, angels, with the divine feminines. So anything else going on with the divine feminines? Wow, they're really jumping out from this deck. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is happening here. So quite a number of cards have come out for the divine masculines. I'm just going to put them out to see what is going on. Okay, so let's have a look. So wow, okay, so the first card that I can see that came out here is the Lovers card. So, this is about that love that the divine masculines have got for you, the divine feminine. They are thinking about this love. But as you can see with this deck, it's quite a different deck. You can see the divine feminine is sort of there, sort of looking at the divine masculine, the love that you have for the divine masculine. And the divine masculine is sitting there, sort of looking down in a way. But there is all that red around them. That's about the passion and all the love that they feel. However, they are sort of sitting down, looking down a bit. It's because they are not there. They're not with you, their divine feminine. They're missing you, their divine feminine. They know that they have this love for you, but they want to be with you. But there is that sort of feeling of sadness as well that is going on with them, because they're not actually sort of able to move forward towards you to tell you how they actually feel. So you can see that there is that bit of sadness, but the love is there. They are thinking about you. They want to be with you. And, that red is all about the passion that they feel. So it's showing you that they have all this love, but there is some sadness that is going on with the divine masculines, because they're not actually with you, their divine feminine. And the divine feminine there, you can see, sort of looking at your divine masculine. So this is about you sort of, in your power. You have all this love. You want to be able to give that love, so there is that love, that connection between you and your divine masculine. And the fact that, that came out for the divine masculines shows you that they are thinking about this love, but there's a certain sadness that is coming in for them of not having you in their life. But the passion is there. They want to be with you. And, that is actually bringing them some sadness as well to not actually be with you. But you're so in that place of being so loving and, just wanting to be with your divine masculine. So really powerful that has come out. But this is showing you that they have all this love for you, but not actually being with you brings them some sadness, because, they know that they truly would like to be with you, but they are missing you, and they are thinking of you. Basically, that's the message that's coming through. And then the next card that came out, let's see what else is here. So we've got here the Magician. So this is powerful. This is showing you that, they are sort of starting to take control of their life. They are realizing that they can't keep sitting, in this situation whereby they're just missing their divine feminine and not doing anything about it. They are now realizing that they are the magician of their life. It is down to them to make the changes that they need to make, so that they can be able to move forward towards their divine feminine, towards that life that they truly desire. So they are becoming that magician. They are sort of starting to take control of their life, so that they can get out of this situation where they feel that sadness, they feel that love, but they feel the sadness because they're not with you, their divine feminine. So they are starting to take charge of their own life, to realize that they are the ones who need to move things forward as well when it comes to their divine feminine. And then the next card that came out here is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords really is about that sort of, the higher self and the ego, sort of, that clash of the higher self and the ego. And this is showing you that the divine masculines are sort of in that place of having that ego sort of come in as well. That is what stops them from being able to move forward towards you. So they are in this place of that stalemate where they want to move towards this love, but they still things that are holding them back. The ego still coming in, bringing in the fears as well. So they are sort of trying to work past this so that they can be able to move forward towards you, their divine feminine. And the next card that has come out here is the Seven of Cups. It's the Seven of Cauldrons. And this is about options. So this is showing you that, the divine masculines are coming up with some choices, that there are some choices that are coming up for the divine masculines to help them to be able to move forward towards this life that they desire. They are realizing that they are the magician of their life, and some opportunities and choices are coming in for them to help them to move forward towards the life that they truly desire, towards their divine feminine. So you can see you, the divine feminine, are there in the light, and this is your divine masculine sort of coming out of the bush, moving forward towards you, towards you, their divine feminine. So there are certain opportunities and choices that they're making in their own life to help to lead them towards you, their divine feminine. So really powerful that this card has come out. That's like your divine masculine coming out of the bushes, moving forward towards you. You know, they may still be in that place of sadness because they're not with you, but they are starting to take control of their life. They are starting to realize that they are the magician of their life, and it is by them actually doing certain things, making certain choices, that they are going to be able to come forward to you, their divine feminine. So they are moving forward towards you. You know, they're moving towards the light, basically, is the message that's coming through here. And the next card that has come out, so really sort of trying to get these cards to understand what is going on here. So it's the King of Spears. And the King of Spears is the King of Swords. And, you know, the King of Spears is the King of Wands, the King of Wands. So the King of Wands really is about that loyalty that your divine masculine has got for you. You know, they have that loyalty towards you. You know, you can see there, the sort of that, a leprechaun is sort of standing there holding a cup. You know, it's like holding a cup. That's about that loyalty that they have towards you, their divine feminine. So they're showing you here that they are loyal, and they are sort of still in the darkness, but they are at that door, you know, like on the threshold of moving away from the darkness towards the light as well, towards you, their divine feminine. And they're showing you that they are offering you, they have that loyalty for you. That's what they're showing you, even though they may not be actually coming towards you just yet, because there's still things that they need to sort out. They are showing you that they have that offer of the loyalty that they have for you. So really powerful that has come out. So that's about the loyalty that they have for you. And then the next card that has come out, wow, is the Death card. So this is about the rebirth. This is showing you that your divine masculine is going through the time of rebirth, you know, a transformation from the old life that they've always had to their new life. So they are going through this time of transformation. And, you know, that's really about the death of the old life as they move forward towards the new life, towards the light, towards you, their divine feminine. So this card is showing you, and this is the message that we've been getting again and again in loads of different cards, you know, readings that I've been doing recently, that they are going through this time of rebirth. So there is a rebirth that is happening for the divine masculines to help them to move forward towards you, their divine feminine, which is why there are choices that are coming in for them to help them to move forward towards the light, towards you, their divine feminine. And then the next card that has come out here is the Ace of Spears, and that's the Ace of Wands. And as you can see, that's about forward movement. You can see that wand is like, you know, there's like fire and passion as well. That's about that forward movement. So that's showing you that your journey is moving forward. Your divine masculine is moving forward towards you. So there is that forward movement happening in relation to your journey as well, and in relation to your divine masculine. And then we've got here the Six of Spears. These are fascinating cards. And, you know, you can see there's sort of a person standing there, sort of raising their wand, and that's about victory. So that's showing you that, you know, you can even see the standing on the hand as well. That's about victory as well. So that's showing you that your divine masculine is going to have that victory. They are going to get to you, their divine feminine. They're moving forward towards victory, towards this life that they truly desire. Especially as they go through this time of rebirth, they are moving towards you. There is going to be victory for the divine masculines, you know, as they come towards you, their divine feminine. So really powerful that has come out. So the next cards that have come out here, so the other card that is here is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords really is about sort of like, you know, sort of that feeling of feeling trapped and fear. So there are still some fears that are happening for the divine masculines right now. You know, they are sort of still trapped in that fear. We had the card about the higher self, sort of the stalemate. So there are still things that are happening, which is why they haven't actually walked forward, you know, come forward to speak, to tell you how they feel. So they're still dealing with some fears that they need to let go of. However, they are moving forward towards you. And the next card that came out is also the Nine of Swords. They're really funny cards, these ones. So it's the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords really is about the sleepless nights and, sort of like just getting into the place you can see there. It's like being surprised by realizing that this is not the life that they truly desire. They want their life to change. They're having those sleepless nights. They, sort of, they want to get out of this place of feeling the fear of having a life that they really do not want to have, as they go through this time of rebirth. That's why that Lover's card is really showing them sort of being in that place of feeling low in a way, missing their divine feminine, wanting to be with their divine feminine, even though they have all this love. So they are working on letting go of the fear that is holding them back from being with you, their divine feminine. And the next card that has come out here, so let's see what this one is the King of Stones. And the King of Stones is the King of Pentacles. So this is the life that your divine masculine really wants to move forward towards. They want to sort of be grounded. They want to be in their power. They want to have all the things that they desire, the security, the life that they truly desire. That's what they truly want in their life. And this is what they're moving forward towards, to have everything that they desire, to be that divine masculine who feels grounded in themselves, who feels, grounded in their own life as security and stability. This is what they're moving forward towards. This is what they're wanting. And they're also wanting to have the 10 of Cups. So that's the 10 of cauldrons. And that is the happy home, the family. That's what they are truly desiring. They're wanting to get to this place where they are sort of the King of Pentacles with all the things that they desire on their 3D worlds, including that life with their divine feminine, and also the 10 of the 10 of cups, which is the 10 of cauldrons, of having the family life with you, their divine feminine, and all the things that's, that they're desiring, the family home and everything that they are wanting in their life. So this is what they truly desire. This is what they're working towards. And, that's what they're thinking about with that Lover's card, that they want to be with you, their divine feminine. They know that they will have all these things when they are with you, their divine feminine, which is why they're working, they're now becoming that magician of their life as they go through this time of rebirth, so that they can be able to move forward towards you, their divine feminine, towards they can come out of those bushes to tell you exactly how they feel. So those are the cards that have come out for the divine masculine. So it's more like a deeper dive into what is going on with the divine masculines there. And then for the divine feminine, so interesting cards that have come out here as well. So the first card that has come out for the divine feminine, so let's see what is coming up here. So I'm just trying to make some sense of these cards. So the first card that has actually come out is the Page of Stones. And the Page of Stones really is about sort of like that growth, and I really feel that this is to do with your divine masculine. So this is showing you that your divine masculine is growing up. Page of Stones is like the page of Pentacles. That's about that spiritual growth, that growing up as well within the divine masculine. And you can really see that's like your divine masculine there, sort of looking for you, their divine feminine. They're looking around to see where you are because they want to be with you. But you can also see that divine masculine there has really sort of lost weight. They're like really, they've lost a lot of weight. The hair has got really, really long. And it's like, there is something missing in their life. They are just feeling that there's something missing, and that something that is missing is you, their divine feminine. And they want to be with you. And, you're being shown as well that this rebirth that they're going through is sort of like stripping them bare, stripping them bare of the life that they've always had. That's why there's no shirt on there, stripping them bare of that life so that they can move forward towards their new life. And, they can also have lost weight. They're going through all these changes in their life, the life of missing you, their divine feminine. So that can be about them having lost a lot of weight as well. well, maybe not looking after themselves as well as they normally would, and the hair has grown really long as well. But you can see as well that they are out in nature, so they are going out in nature as well, to sort of help them to balance their emotions as well, to work as they work on themselves, especially going through this time of rebirth. So they are thinking about you. They are looking for you, their divine feminine. It's really interesting. Like the ears have gone really big as well. So that's about, listening out. They are learning things. They're listening out for you, their divine feminine. They want to be with you. And this is interesting as well, that this is on there. That's about like a phallic symbol, about the way that they feel for you, the way they get aroused by you as well, their divine feminine, when they're thinking about you, when they are sort of looking for you, they are sort of aroused by you. They think about the love that they have for you, and they want to be with you. So it's really powerful that this has come out for the divine feminines. It's showing you that your divine masculine is growing up. They are being stripped bare. They're looking for you. They want to come forward towards you. And, they are sort of changing from the person that you'd known them to be, to really sort of move into becoming, the new them, as they move from the old life that they've had to the new life. So that's really powerful that has come out. And then the next card that has come out here for the divine feminine is the 10 of stones, and that's the 10 of pentacles. So this is about letting go of letting go of any sort of burdens as well as a divine feminine. You can see that Leprechaun there is sort of really pulling on that bag of coins, or that's about you letting go of any sort of burdens when it comes to this journey. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it is meant to work out. Your divine masculine is moving forward towards you, so that's about you letting go of the burdens. But it's also showing you that your divine masculine also has burdens that they're working on letting go of. There are things that they are pulling, that they are holding on to, that they need to let go of, so that they can be able to move forward towards you. And this is what they're working on. As they're being stripped bare, they're working on letting go of all these things so that they can be with you, their divine feminine. And the next card that has come out here for the divine feminine is the world. So you're being shown that a completion is coming in. You are going to have all the things that you desire, that worlds, a completion, that reunion is all coming in. Your divine masculine just needs to go through their rebirth and let go of the things that they need to let go of, and then you are going to have that chance to get together, that reunion, and and that completion coming in for you both as well. And then the next card that came out is the Four of Spears, and that's like the Four of Wands. So this is about building that foundation. This is showing you that you are building the foundation with your divine masculine, even though they're still sort of working on themselves, looking for you, their divine feminine, but you are building a foundation of this life together. So really beautiful. And you are going to have the chance to celebrate, because they are moving forward towards you. And then the next card that has come out, so there were quite a lot of cards that came out here. The next card that has come out here for the divine feminine, let's see. So it's the Two of Stones, and that's like the Two of Wands. I keep getting confused with the stones. That's the Two of Pentacles. So this is about balance as well for the divine feminine. So this is showing you that there is balance that is coming into your life as well, to help you to keep moving forward on your journey. And then the next card that has come out here is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is about rest. So you're being asked to not worry about the journey. There was the card about the pulling, or like a sack, or the burdens about the journey. You're being asked to not worry about the journey, and know that just rest and enjoy yourself. It's Halloween today, it's the weekend. Rest and look after yourself, and trust that everything is moving forward in relation to your journey. And you are going to have the Ace. That's the Ace of Cauldrons. That's like the union, you know, that is all coming in for you. So everything is working out. You're being shown that all the things that you truly desire are coming in. Your divine masculine is looking for you. They're moving forward towards you, and you are going to have that life that you truly desire. And then there's also the Three of Cauldrons, which is also about celebration. So you're being shown that you are going to have that time to celebrate with your divine masculine, because they are going to be great things. There are great things that are coming in relation to your journey. So really beautiful cards that have come out here. You know, powerful cards. They are different, but they are really good cards. They're showing you that your divine masculine is thinking about you. They truly want this love with you, their divine feminine, and they are moving forward towards you. They are becoming the magician of their life, and they are working on getting past the fears that they have so that they can be able to move forward towards you. So we are going to stop this video here. And then I'll come back and I'll do some messages as well in relation to the journey. So, and some messages from your divine masculine. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.